This was a really strange company. Employees just had to draw circles to earn a huge salary. On her first day at work, the woman arrived at the company full of excitement. But the elevator buttons didn't have the 23rd floor, which was where she was supposed to go. As the woman was puzzled, the man standing next to her immediately realized she was a new employee. He told her that she had to climb the stairs to the 23rd floor and that it was part of the job. Even though she was a bit confused, the woman climbed up anyway. When she entered the office, she saw a carpet that was less than 1 meter wide. She walked to the middle of the carpet to introduce herself. Her colleagues called her over quickly. Just as she was about to step off the carpet, a colleague suddenly shouted at her to come over along the carpet. This was also part of the job. They called the areas without carpets desserts, which represented the poor. Even though she thought it was strange, she did as she was told. After turning more than 10 corners to reach her workstation, her colleague handed her 10 sheets of white paper and asked her to fill them with circles by 12 o'clock. The circles had to be neat and close together. Not long after, the woman brought the completed circles to the manager. The manager took out a ruler, measured them, and said he was very satisfied. He then assigned her the next task, to erase all the circles on the 10 sheets of paper and fill them with X's. The woman had no choice but to do as she was told. When it was 12 o'clock, a maid pushed a food cart into the room. She slowly made her way along the carpet to the group. Everyone's meal was the same, and the other colleagues began to eat with relish. Although the woman had many doubts, she could only follow suit. And so, the woman became a member of this company. She repeated the routine of climbing the stairs to and from work every day, walking on the carpet that symbolized the rich. Her job was still boring. She just had to keep repeating the tasks as required by her leaders every day. Until one day, something went wrong with the simple task. The supervisor had required that the circles be drawn in one continuous stroke, but the woman had changed her pen halfway through, causing the circle to be disjointed. The leader immediately lost his temper. He claimed that the business evaluation would be deducted points because of this and also scolded the other employees. The woman was so scared that she didn't dare to say a word. The leader threw the paper at her and told her to go back and redraw it. Seeing her pitiful state, her colleagues pulled her into the hallway to comfort her. At that moment, a text message arrived on her phone. It was a notification that her salary had been deposited. Her sadness disappeared in an instant. She earned more than 6 million won just by drawing circles every day. From then on, the woman was always the first to arrive at work. She even couldn't help but skip as she walked. But soon, an accident happened.